That's hilarious. Oh man. Wait a minute. What?
Wait a minute.
Is this the right person? I think Black ended up dropping.
Away from Midtown Manhattan.
Stadium
in East Rutherford.
And then we got Orlando.
Of a new NFL season. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers
Maybe your internet dropped.
the New York Jets.
Let's see, where to go?
Jay Will.
Jay Will? Mic check.
Yeah, I forgot we had this.
So what happens when you're on Discord on PC is you can be in both in-game and
Yeah, I forgot.
What are the benefits?
On to get us started now. The kicker plays as well. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a
but
touchback.
you keep talking and stopping it, bro. What's going on?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Latency issues. I think it's my... Let me put my Ethan
Start on the ground. Hall.
Run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great
He
leverage.
says you
They're
shoot
easily
soon
blocked.
after you get
This 2nd and 4. Ball again.
Sorry, I had a press restart. We'll try again.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd
Get
and
booty
4.
by this guy right here, by this guy.
Back to throw.
Letting
Fields.
you guys know.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Good money for you, AV.
1st and 10 is Hall. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the
There's people at
line.
hospital.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those
Rubber band
one-on-one
and
blocks
flat.
and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Alpha, we're going to sell.
Here we go.
And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops it behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there. It also brings up 3rd down.
And we often talk about defensive end setting edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers, but how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge
Pushing that
and
feet.
finishing off that play for a loss.
3rd and 15 here after the
I don't
1st
know.
and 2nd
He's
down
green.
plays.
Looks like Jay Will is.
Went in the wrong direction.
Just around.
Are
Back
you
around the
pushing
roof.
that team?
That was that mark.
Here's Fields.
Hamper was up here.
Going deep this time for Miller. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
He was up there.
Yeah, I know.
looking to put a drive together. Throwing is Milton. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And out across midfield down to the 45. 28 yards to the gain there on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got
Son of a bitch.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
2nd down and a yard. Straight ahead and rolling. And he'll go down here at the 45.
No.
Shot the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ryan, here we go. Set. 60 by 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Running game working this
I'm off. Oh man. I like that. Overbending. I need to use an Ethernet cable. What's up, senpai?
Hey, what up?
On the give, it's Warren. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yes, Cal.
To throw, it's Milton. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hand.
Yo, how do they know I'm here? Yo, not good.
Boswell's kick is good.
Not good.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as the Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment.
Are they on you guys?
And they will not
that
get a
side?
chance to return this one. It's
They're in this
top.
for a touchback.
See one on top.
Yo, what? Yep, they're in that bottom floor right there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Smithfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'm gonna go around, see if I can go to Lodi. After that fell.
Play action. It's Fields. Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a real confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this goal. First and 10.
I thought I heard
The scramble, it's 2nd down.
Once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Got my money here. So, let's get Ralph. I'll go back.
Here's Milton now to throw.
Money.
Austin is there and brings in another
I'm
one.
gonna go on the building. I'm gonna try to see if I can go to Lodi over there.
Just shy of the 20. Good yardage
I'll
after
check
the
it
catch
out.
as that play
Okay.
goes for 30 and a first.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this
safe.
year. And this is a great start.
It's gonna be deceiving.
Yeah, they may be hiding in this building. Or
Yeah, it always is like that. It looks clear, and then everybody drops, and then everybody comes out of the fucking building.
This one, and they need to go back to the
Stay on top of this big building.
Slowed up right away.
Yeah. I'm literally gonna go through the forest
I was able to
right
get loaded.
Begins dropping it for a
and then
loss.
under the building. Probably. I have to fight these guys again. My thing keeps rubber banding.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. This one finds Austin on right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
He's on our roof right above us.
Yep. Above us and under us.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Down.
Good job. They run it with Hall. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, it's spotted right in
How the
midfield.
fuck does he know where I keep moving to?
Now we're a first down pickup of 8.
We shouldn't anymore. We were
You're down
already
early.
moving.
How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do
Yeah,
that.
got back
Really
up.
on that one, and what I like about the message
Broke one.
is from the head coach. He
Damn.
always told his offensive coordinator,
When we were going up there.
let's get
I heard him.
Oh, they might hear that he was sneaking.
They'll go into gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Fucking A.
luxury when you have a guy who can turn a throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball,
Yes.
he knew where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
That was good.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Andre Cisco there on stop.
Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
After that last one, you didn't see him or not. Maybe change game.
Now Milton. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I did say I trade. I definitely trade for the line.
Return is going to be halted right
Them
around
niggas don't block anywhere, bro.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and Dak will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
I can
2nd year
my side return.
on the job
Yeah, I ain't
training.
got no
So
choice.
he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's good.
If you wasn't you,
Yeah.
Give him the middle. Yardage back to the 29. And score that one for one of the league's best. Jalen Ramsey getting the tackle for loss.
9-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Fields. This is Smith with a ground. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Use and match
A
those.
chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall.
Hey, nigga. You ran the 10 bitch on accident.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yes, you did.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance
This
to get
nigga
back
ran
into
to
it.
that bitch
They
on
gotta find a way to push this ball in.
Hey.
One more time with Hall.
Let's see that.
And a nice pick up there. He gets it down 5 down to the 30-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Fields going to change things up here.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm mad. I said 20, bro. I probably could have said like 50. I didn't know who it was.
Goal at the 4-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields.
You to say something. Let me finish that shit. Yeah, okay.
And the Jets have
I respect that.
back within a score. Extra point splits the
I could have
unders.
come up.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Nah, he's not a bad player, though. Oh yeah, I was about to say he definitely not a bad player. He couldn't score. If he could have scored, it'd have been a good ass fucking game.
Setting out to kick this one.
He's short. He's short.
It goes.
Nah, he's short. They gave it to you. Yeah, they gave it to you.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, regardless though, it was.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Milton. Austin's got it left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. It's good to make it 17-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Shifts by him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
319 to touch.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Don't jump, ready? 319 to touch.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 319 to touch.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Good. 319 to touch. Go.
Out of the gun, Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And this one is right through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. A handoff for Warren. He can't get him down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's Milton. And this one is incomplete.
But the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there.